What's up, guys? Gun Skinny here. Before I do this video, I want to take some time out to thank a couple people. Number one, as you can see the shirt in the back, I want to thank Pete from the Armory channel for just giving me the shout out and helping me get some subs, because I used to have a channel. It was 43 Pit Stealers, and whenever I started making videos, and I started to get more into it, and I wanted to have a decent channel name, and 43 Pit Stealers, I don't know, I just didn't think that was a good name for me to have anymore. So I ended up switching it over. I ended up making a little bit more of different videos and better quality videos. And whenever I did that, I talked to Pete, and I just I just told him I'm trying to make a better channel, and it would really help out if maybe you could give me a shout out. And that's how cool of a dude Pete is. You know what I mean? I didn't do anything that spectacular for him to give me a shout out. You know what I mean? I just he's a good dude. He has a good heart, and I really appreciate that, man. I really do. And so that's why his shirt is tacked up behind here. So the other person I want to give a shout out to is Jeff from Gun Wild 1. That dude, he's got some good videos. He's a cool dude, man. He's another person, whenever I switched over from 43 Pit Stealers to Gun Skinny, he gave me a shout out too. And that got me some more subs. So Jeff, man, thank you. I really do appreciate that. Another person I want to thank is, well, I just want to give a shout out because he's a cool freaking dude, is Bill over at Mr. 45 Bill. He's just a decent guy, man. And that's cool. I'm really digging this kind of, friendship that people get off these YouTube videos. It's neat. The other person I want to thank is Tom. I became good friends with Tom. He's a cool dude. He's got a lot of good stuff coming up. Him and Peter joining up. You guys all heard that. I mean, that's amazing. That's just crazy. I mean, you start making YouTube videos as a hobby, and then the next thing you know, you got a business going. So that's awesome, man. It's really cool how things work out. So I just wanted to give that little tidbit of info, and I want to thank you guys. I'll put their links up at the bottom of the page, but since most of my subs were sent from Pete and Jeff and Tom, I mean, you guys all know them anyway, but I'm still going to put their links up for new people that are checking out my videos, so they can go over and sub to them, because they're just decent guys, and they're cool, and I'm digging it so far. Alright, let's get into this review. Well, you already see what I got in front of me. It's an M-Tech. Before you say anything, let me just explain that I got this knife because number one, I wanted a fixed blade. Number two, I wanted something for hiking. I go hiking a lot, like day hikes. I'm in California, so it's out in like Griffith Park or in National Angeles Forest, or the Vasquez Rocks. So I go places like that. Sometimes we get pretty far out there. So I wanted a decent knife to just mess around with. You know what I mean? Or have out there for anything that I encounter. Okay? I know M-Tech's not the greatest. They don't have the greatest reputation, blah, blah, blah. Okay? But I'm no friggin' Bear Grylls. So I'm not going to be needing an Ontario $300 to $400 tack knife to go out there and start, you know what I mean? I'm looking for something to have fun with, and I was talking to Pete about it, and I was like, yeah, man, if I'm gonna get, like a $400 knife, I'm gonna be hanging that puppy on the wall and just staring at it. I'm not gonna want to ding it up. That's just me. I'll just be polishing it up and staring, taking pictures of it. But I'm not gonna. I just don't see myself buying that. I mean, unless I had the excess funds to do it, then I'd do it. But I don't have any money, so I'm not gonna be buying any. I'd rather take the $400 and. I mean, that's a gun. But anyway, so I ended up picking this up at Big 5. Okay, a pretty good deal. The sheath is good quality. It's got the belt loop right here. I wish I had some molly webbing on here because I'd like to attach it to my backpack strap. So whatever, you get what you pay for, I guess. The other thing I really like about this knife, let's take it out here. It's got the Velcro right here. Hold it in. The thing I like about this knife is it's a full tang, so I mean it's going all the way through. It's got the cordage wrapped around it. It's not paracord. It's just regular like nylon string. But I like it. I mean, it's got a nice feel to it. The grip's a little slim, but I mean it's still got that nice feel to it. So it comes with you get the knife, the sheath, and then you also get, which is pretty cool, is this magnesium fire starter. I tried it out; it works pretty good. So that's pretty neat that you get that with it. It's kind of like a lot of stuff for the price that you get it for. The overall length on this is 11 inches. The blade length is 6.5 inches. So it's there you go. So let's drop it a couple times. So it's pretty decent size. The sharpness out of the box, not so sharp. It was actually, I was pretty disappointed by the sharpness, but that can always be fixed. Just sharpen her up. It's got the nice Tonto blade style right there. It's also got back here it's got that like saw spine to it. I've tested this out a little bit. It doesn't, I mean it works, but it's not really that great. Blade quality 440 stainless steel. You probably could have expected that. It's not that great quality of blade, or great steel quality. Does that make sense? Great steel quality? Yeah, that sounds good to me. So 440, I mean, it's not the worst. I guess it could be worse. I don't know what's worse than 440. Huh. Anyway, but I mean it's a good quality for day hikes if you're going out with your son or something like that. I mean that's what I'm going to be using it for. I go hiking with my son a bunch, and I'd like to just have something a little bit bigger to carry with me. And the thing that some of the things I don't like about it are first of all I'm probably going to replace this with paracord because it's just too flimsy, and it's starting to get like. Sometimes when I use it, it's starting to get like little gaps in the. I don't like the way that looks. I like to be nice and tight on there. The other thing is the Velcro. I don't want to say I hate Velcro. It's just not my like favoriteest thing. I like like this. This pouch right here. Whenever I bought this, it came with Velcro on here. But if you just go to like Joann Fabrics or something like that, Kershaw Nerves in it. I've been carrying this for a couple months now, maybe like a month. But this thing for 20 bucks, good EDC knife. So you can get these buttons, and they just like kind of like rivet on, And because the Velcro, this used to have Velcro on it, but it totally just wore off after use. I've been carrying this for probably almost a year now, and the Velcro just wore off. But so I might replace this with one of those buttons. I don't like Velcro. Just don't like it. It wears away too fast, and these buttons they make it stick in there a lot better. So I think that's about it. The weight on this is about 1 pound, so it's a heavy knife. It's not going to be used for EDC, so it's not a problem. It's going to be used for out hiking and stuff like that. I mean, if you're going on day hikes and you want something for self-defense, and you're in a state like California where you're not allowed to carry a gun, or you just want something to keep away you know what I mean, if by some rare chance you get attacked by a coyote or something like that, you got something on you. You know what I mean? So it's a decent knife for the price. How much was this thing? It says $39.99, but I didn't pay that. What was it? I think it was on sale for like $15 or something like that. But so yeah, I mean, the blade's made in China. It's although it says USA, I guess M-Tex, and I don't know what the deal with that is. It's a USA designed blade, I know that. But so 440 stainless steel, 6.5 inch blade length, weighs about 1 pound. It's a decent knife for hiking, unless you're doing some crazy stuff, and then you can go buy your $300 knife. But that's about all I got, guys. Like I said, I'll be putting the links down basically for Gunwild and the other guys that I mentioned, Pete, Bill, and Tom. You guys already know who they are pretty much. So, but yeah, I just want to thank them so much, and I really do appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. And thanks you guys for subscribing and actually listening to them and coming. I've been getting a lot of good comments on my channel, and I really do appreciate it. And that's all I got today, guys. It's Saturday. I'm gonna go relax and take care. Take care and be safe out there, guys. All right.